EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He just already got a garbage rushing off.
Darnold to throw.
Just started.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy,
and he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Good thing I don't have child support. I say good thing I don't. You don't want to say about child support. Good thing I'm not on it. You want me to just put any play, pick any play, so you can just run the ball?
second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That dude's going to be the big first. So they can spam run.
It's good for a Seahawks first down.
A Super Bowl team, I bet.
Once
A
again,
Super Bowl team, a team that got one of the best wide receivers in the game.
not this one. They stop him for no
I see Smith go deep yet.
On second down, it's Darnold. Complete to the forward.
So really would have been a sack. Really should be a sack. But
And they'll work this.
it was still running the
First down, maybe just a tad short.
Still rushing offense. First quarter rushing offense. Can't make this stuff up.
That is enough for a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4 down territory.
First quarter and do rushing spam and rushing
Have
offense.
to make that decision. He keeps it on the
You didn't say nothing about that, right?
Gets a fresh set of
You didn't say nothing about you rushing offense.
They can come away with some points.
It's all on me taking long to pick a play. If you rushing your offense in the first quarter, you spamming rushing his offense in the first quarter, like it's the fourth quarter or third quarter or something. You got nothing to say about that, right?
Operating from the
You know,
gun, it's Darnold.
picking a play, you picking a play, you picking a play, or you spamming? You spamming, right? Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. 1 second. 1 second. Nigga can't control his mouth. Can't control his mouth. 1 second. Can't control his mouth. 1 second. Lead the game. You think I'm a bitch like you? You think I'm a bitch like you? Nah, hold on a second. Got some. Yes. Enjoy that.
Now, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop, step, go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. This is caught at the 2. First down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
Seahawks first down.
Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on
What is that?
one. What are you going to do in response?
That's my water, dude. That's my water. You don't listen. I'm gonna close the door. But I asked you to give me my water. Like, I don't understand that.
Jason Myers, the kicker. kickoff for Seattle.
We could just span the same play.
So
Span
back to
the same
level
play.
after the touchdown.
What a
Time
pathetic
for the
ball.
kickoff.
Now I'm gonna take even longer now.
To return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
I told her not to do it. That's my water bottle. Like,
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
Jesus Christ,
There, and down he goes back inside.
can y'all stop with the foolishness, man?
Byron Murphy in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the
bro.
drive.
I gotta stop with that stuff. Man. I got a lot of people to pass the ball, bro.
On 2nd and long.
I got a lot of people to pass the
Working
ball.
out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line.
I have no idea. I don't know. It's 4 o'clock. I don't know.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Derek Hall.
You should be coming now.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll look underneath here for Jones. Look at maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Now Seattle going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. second down. Here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. He'll bang that.
Dumbass nigga trying to make me miss a field goal kick.
And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well. So they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes Hut.
Let's see you gonna pass the ball down the field like a real man. Something you haven't done all game, bum.
To throw is Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy to the right side. He's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd
Here's 3rd and 2. They try and run for the first down with Jones. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
The drag route We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. He will score! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will get out in front 17-7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And then when he's shut down pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's gonna
This man is 2nd and 10. They running the ball, bro. What a bump. What a bump.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What a bump.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Rolling right. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
What a bump.
And that is incomplete.
2nd and 10 are running the ball like the bitch that he is.
To wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Walker now.
That's all you want to do is spam running, man. That's all you want to do is spam running, man. That's all you want to do is spam running, man.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold.
That's all your ass want to do.
And it's Shaheed. That's complete.
That's all you want to do.
And they will bring this into the red zone.
All this guy, that's all this guy wanted to do. That's all this guy wanted to do. Spam runs. Spam runs. What a bump, bro.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's another Seahawks.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw again is Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he will score! Game on! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one complete to Oliver. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Jones. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bitch ass nigga quit the game, huh? Pussy.